Okay, so I caught this part of Laura's live, literally the tail end, maybe last 10 minutes. And dude, why do you lie so bad, Laura? Why? We're going to take a listen.
And that's it. A lot of people love the banana bread. It's one of the best sellers. It is one of my best sellers.
So she redid her website for the 9 trillionth time this week.
Mystic, you have no idea how many times I had to redo this. I am telling you, I redid these pictures 3 times. Every
Okay, so she's implying in this that she actually took these pictures.
single day. We're talking, I wasted over $200 in labels. Horrible. I
$200 in labels. So that would imply to me that she sat there and she actually, made every single one of these candles. There's like 70 something candles on her website, put the label on the vessel, and then set it up to take a picture of it. Okay. She had to print out every single label over the last, I don't know how many weeks, because she changed the labels about 4 times. So $200 in labels. That's what she's trying to tell us.
kept redoing pictures because once you redo one, then you have to redo every single one of them. So they're all the same and they all have the same, like, and then if like this one is turned a little instead of being like straight on, that would drive me nuts. And finally, I just gave up. I said, I'm never going to get all of these perfect. I just need to stop. Or like,
So again, she's trying to imply that she took photos, each individual photo she took herself. Just keep that in mind.
you can see how like on this one, the top is not as bright as this one because it was taken at a different time of day. At first, that would drive me nuts. And finally, I said,
She's still trying to convince everybody that the top is not as bright as the other one. She took it at a different time of day. I can't believe this.
I have to stop doing this. Like, I just have to, like, this one was taken at a different time of day than that one.
No,
I was like, everything's got to be done at the exact same time.
Laura, for you to get all those candles lined up exactly the way you did with the same lighting and the same shadows, okay, it is fucking impossible to do. I don't know who you're trying to kid here, but you would have had to put your camera in the same exact spot, put your product in the same exact spot, be at the same exact point of view, be at the same exact angle, be at the same exact zoom and focus. Okay, it is fucking impossible to do what you did here, what you're saying you did here, that you lined these up every day exactly and took it from the exact same point of view every day on different days. Really? Okay.
So yeah, it was
Yeah.
not easy.
No, Laura, what you did was you took a stock picture and you just put it in an AI app, and that's what you did. Where's the actual labels on these? Or because we're gonna take a closer look at this, but like, why do you lie about this shit? Why? You know that there's people on here like myself who could see all the little imperfections and things that tell us that you did not take these pictures. You did not go outside every day and take these pictures, Laura. It's impossible to get these exactly lined up the way you have them lined up on here. Fucking impossible. Even if you left your camera, your lighting, and everything set up, okay, and you really took individual pictures, you would never get it exact like this.
And then my marketing people were like, no, the labels aren't clear. Everything needs to be crystal clear.
Oh, they're still not clear.
Then I had to learn a program to make them crystal clear. And then finally I said, this is
What program is there that makes labels crystal clear, Laura? Like, who are you trying to fool here? I guess the people in your chat, but those of us who actually work in this industry and understand it, there's nothing that's gonna make your labels crystal clear. Your pictures. That's except for focusing your camera. I mean, if you do import a raw image into Photoshop, there's, you could bump the clarity up, but it really doesn't clear it the way you're trying to make it. Like, it's not going to depixelize it.
I can't do it anymore. I have to move on.
Oop,
So,
I have to move on.
but I am really happy with it.
Stop it. It's unbelievable. She just lies like a rug, like a fucking rug.
Like you can tell the top of this was taken at a different time than the top of that, but I just had to stop.
Laura, you did not take those. She's really trying to fool us into thinking that she took those two at a different time of day, and that's why they're different. No, Laura. Oh my God. I can't.
I had to give it up.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to move on.
You have to give up lying about this. If you are photoshopping, that's fine, but just admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like companies do it all the time. They'll take a picture of their candles and they'll Photoshop things. That's absolutely fine to do. I don't know why you're lying, trying to act like you took all these pictures and got them all from the same angle on different days in different lighting. It's impossible. It is absolutely fucking impossible.
Or like this one's a little crooked, trying to get that one straight. It was just too much
More like when you brought it into Photoshop and copied and pasted things, you didn't get them straight because we'll look at the lines.
already. I couldn't even find a clean surface in my house that was straight. Sage is
What?
good. She's
Uh,
doing really good.
oh my God, dude.
Oh,
The
she's
fucking
doing a yearly
lies.
trip with her bestie.
All right. So that's that. So we're gonna just take a look here, because all I had to do was go on her page for about 2 seconds, and I could see, not even without zooming in, I could see because again, my eye is trained for this type of shit because I did it for a living for a long time, and I still do to some degree, right? I still use Photoshop and everything and all my graphic design software, um, and yeah, dude, I could see all the little imperfections. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's start with this one right here. You see that little white outline thing there that I circled? And then there's kind of a double, looks like it's kind of overlapping. Yeah, those are telltale signs that she cut out the inside of the candle jar and then pasted it onto this candle jar for some reason. And I don't know why there's two pasted on top of each other. Okay, and here's another example here, as you could see by the wick. Not really sure what's going on there, but there's some telltale photoshopping signs. If I had to take a guess, you used something similar to the magic wand tool in Photoshop and you accidentally deleted that area. Now this is where things get really interesting. It says Ornogio Kendlos. Not quite sure what happened there, Laura, but tell me more about those labels. And as you can see next to the cucumber, next to the R, there's like a little piece of another letter that got erased. And then you got this random white line, which I don't know what the hell is going on there, but it's definitely a sign of some photoshopping or some photo manipulation. None of the letters are straight. I could see that the strokes on the letters are all uneven, and I don't know what's going on there. So tell me more about that special app you had that made things clearer, because this looks like a mess. And here's Condlo Bugio. Is it Italian? Is it Spanish? I don't know, but your letters are messed up. The AI app that you're using is kind of glitching out. Jamaica me crazy. These overlapping letters are making me crazy. And by the way, it's Jamaican me crazy. That's what it's supposed to say. Jamaican me crazy. Get it? And once again, there's a glitch in the matrix here. What happened with the candles and the eye? Just a complete shit show mess. And where's the outline for the actual label? Because if you really wasted $200 on labels and you took these pictures, we would be able to see the outline of the label. This, once again, looks like it's just like screen printed on the vessel. So where's the actual sticker for the label? Because I don't see one in any of these pictures. Okay, and here's perhaps what I have the biggest problem with. If you went outside on different days, okay, in different lighting, and you took all these pictures, there's no way you would ever be able to get all these pictures with the wicks, you see, facing the same direction and have the pictures taken from the same exact angle. It would be nearly impossible to do. And again, in all of these, I see, evidence of photoshopping uh, happening. Let's see. Yeah, there you can see that same white line. or the black line here where things were cut and pasted. And again, where is the label? The words are all messed up. Enorgio candles. What happened here? So you want us to believe that you printed out all these labels, made all these candles, and set them all up and took pictures of each individual candle, right? You got the wick the same angle, exactly in the same spot every single time. And speaking of the wicks, why is it not in the center of the candle? From this angle, it would be a little further back. The way it looks in this picture, it's literally right behind the, or would be right next to the rim of the candle. It's not even centered properly. And again, that's because she photoshopped all of this. She didn't actually take pictures of all these candles. And I don't understand why she lies about this shit. It's like, dude, there's nothing wrong with photoshopping, okay? But you're, you lied completely and made it seem like you've been working so hard taking these pictures and making all these candles and the labels. You wasted $200 on labels. And I mean, come on, dude. You'd have to be an idiot to actually think that there's a label on this vessel and that this is not some type of AI bullshit that you did, which do what you got to do, bro, but stop fucking lying to people. Here's another issue I have here, Laura. You see where it says Candle of the Month Club and you have it crossed out $50 on sale for 25. uh the same candle, same price as the other candles, but you do this several times. Most of them are priced the same, $27. But hold on a second, we're gonna get down to Jamaican Me Crazy. So it's the same exact candle, the same exact vessel, the same exact size, but for some reason it's on quote sale, but it's $30 crossed out and it's on sale for the regular price of all the other candles that you're selling. Make it make sense, as you say. Same thing here with Laundry Day. You marked it up $3 and then crossed out the price to make it the same exact price as all your other candles. Now let's see if you have the, yeah, 6 sold in the last 35 hours. Really? Sure about that? Because according to this on Shopify's website, that is a fake counter. And someone made a post looking for one of these fake counters, and here's the answer that they got. I need to ensure you recognize that urgency-based sales tactics need to be valid and true at all times. Under Shopify's acceptable use policy, you may not deceive or mislead customers when marketing products. Claims about popularity and availability of products should be clear and accurate. Examples of tactics which could be deceptive or misleading if the claims are inaccurate or false include the following marketing tactics: limited stock notifications, such as only X items left, countdown timers, such as only X hours left, claims about how many people bought a particular item, which is what you have there, and it's clearly not real. Just, dude, stop, man, stop. Again, once again, if anybody looks at this website, they're just gonna go, "What the fuck is going on here? Why does everything look fake and wonky and not real?" I mean, I give you credit for trying. I give her credit for trying, but come on, just she lies about everything, man. This is all a big fucking deceptive lie. Just do things the right way and then people will shut the fuck up. People like me, cuz I work hard on my website. I work hard on my business. And you doing shit like this gives all internet businesses a bad name and a bad rap. So stop fucking lying. And one more thing before I go, I'm putting this on members only because you know what? I'm not giving her any more free advice on her website, but I figured I would show potential buyers what's going on. I know none of you guys are buying her fucking candles, but I just couldn't help myself. You know what it is? She's going to say I'm bashing her business. This is not bashing her business. You know, oh, poor Laura, she's a single mom. You're trying to take away her income. No, dude, you're using deceptive sale practices. Why should you get away with that? Because you're a single mom? That's fucking bullshit. You know, I if I did it, I would expect to be called out for it too. You know, if anybody did it, I would call them out. This is not only is it deceptive, it's fucking illegal. You're not allowed to do a lot of this shit. And it's against the terms of service on Shopify. But I guess she should be able to lie to everybody and get away with it because, you know, she's a single mom by, you know, circumstance, right? Just happened to happen that she had sex twice with, you know, men that she wasn't in relationships with. So she should be able to lie and deceive people and, you know, make money. So that's about it.